What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I missed a day. Yesterday was a tiring, hectic kind of day. Yesterday was day 73. My old lady's messaging me. Today is day 74 of my 120. To make up for yesterday's video, I actually do have a little bit of a discussion for today, and it has to do with twos, bringing doubles of things. This can be very important. I've mentioned it before with some things like boots, but there's a lot of things I think you should be bringing double of. For one, chargers and boxes. I have one right here, and you see the other cord right there. I actually usually bring three. I usually bring 3 iPhone cords. Yeah, iPhone gang. Typically, I usually have, I've had so many iPhone cords, like true iPhone, not knockoff, bought it, whatever store. True iPhone cords, iPhone, Apple. But I always bring 3 cords. Typically 1 right there next to my bed. Number 2, that one is for if I need to bring my charging cord out on deck. So as you can see, this is an Android one that's practically new. This one does not leave the room. This is like white. This one is not white. So that's why I have 3. 1 clean one for next to the bed, 1 dirty one for out on deck, and then the 3rd one is the backup one. Okay? Now, again, at least 2 of everything. So along with iPhone cords, I usually bring at least 2 boxes, 2 charging. I actually think I have probably like 3 or 4 charging boxes. Typically almost 1 for every wire. No, I probably don't have that many. I probably have like 3 boxes. I know I have at least 2 Apple square boxes, and then I know I bring at least 1 regular box for my Android chargers. So yeah, I always bring at least 2 Android, I don't know what these are called, whatever Android. I bring 2 Android wires, and I always bring 2 aux wires for when I want to do some extension listening. You know, I don't know how to word that. 2 pairs of boots. I don't remember what video it is, but I know I made the video on bringing 2 sets of boots. You need a pair of work boots, like leather boots, and you need a pair of rubber boots. And the rubber boots should also be non-slip, oil-resistant, composite toe. I don't suggest steel-toe rubber boots. I don't think they make steel-toe rubber boots. They probably do. But a pair of rubber boots as a backup pair of boots if your leather ones crap out. And then also just for rainy days, you know, or washing down the decks or whatever. You want a pair of rubber boots. The pair of leather boots you buy most likely are gonna last if they're decent quality boots that you pay decent money for. But even if you buy them cheap at wherever, off-brand, Wally World, whatever, the cheap boots are at least gonna last 2 months. So if you have backup rubber boots, those can last the other 2 months. Headphones. Just about everybody's going to wireless headphones. I would still suggest bringing at least 1 pair of, like, I guess you could call it old school now, corded headphones. Now, I have these, which are typically for usually my running, but also I wear these on deck. I try not to bring my AirPods on deck because this is a ship and there's metal, metal shavings, there's chippings everywhere. I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this. You see that black stuff? I mean, it gets to a point where it won't even close. It'll be like that, because the magnet absorbs all this junk. So headphones, you know, I bring 2 wireless ones, AirPods, and these ones. I prefer the little rubber gummies, and then at least 1 pair of corded headphones. Back to phone cords. 2 phones. I always bring 2 phones, and that is because if one of your 2 SIM cards, luckily for me, I get, you know, my lady works at T-Mobile, so I was able to get a backup SIM card, because if you break your phone, you won't be able to take that SIM card out and put it into your backup phone, preferably an unlocked phone. And if you drop your phone overboard, then you're gonna need a SIM card to put in your backup phone. Now, I say your backup phone should be unlocked because there are cases where in certain countries you can get SIM cards for that country to work in an unlocked phone. So if you have a phone that's locked to a certain company because you haven't paid it off yet, then you might, if it's locked to, say you have a phone that's locked to T-Mobile or Sprint or AT&T or whatever, if it's a locked phone, you can't just plug in other SIM cards into it. Not everybody knows that, and I know that not everybody knows that, because people come, being Charmaine works over at T-Mobile, well, she did, she's quitting, but people come in all the time wanting to switch carriers, and they come with a phone that they still owe money on, and they're just like, oh, well, I'm just going to transfer with this phone over to you guys, and it's like, that doesn't work. That phone has to be paid off, and then you have to call that provider, wherever it's with, and ask them to unlock the phone before you can transfer it over into the new service. I usually pay off my phone. I don't ever buy the brand new phones. I always buy them outright, usually the later model. For that reason, I buy them outright so they can be unlocked right when I get them. That way, if I need to switch in a SIM card from another country, from another whatever, I can. What else? 2 of. Pretty much anything that you will not be able to go without, or, you know, is pretty much a necessity to have, you need to bring 2 of them. I bring 2 laptops, honestly. I bring my MacBook, and then I have, I'm not gonna take it out, it's locked up in that drawer right there, but I also bring a Windows, it's running Windows, but it's a New Vision 2-in-1. It's pretty cool. I might have to show you guys that. But the reason why I bring a Windows operating system laptop, this guy's small. New Vision. Maybe I'll do a review on this. Runs Windows in it. It's super small. I mean, it's the size of a tablet because it is a tablet. But it's like the system in it, everything about it, it's the size of a tablet, but it's a little bit bigger, and it runs Windows 10 in it. Now, I bring 2 laptops for the reason of, if my Mac ever did crash, and I hope it never does, I don't think it will ever will, but if it does crash and I need to use a laptop for something, I have it. Now, the reason why I'm actually bringing it, not for the reason that I'm scared my Mac will crash, because I don't think it's gonna crash. If you guys don't know, what's it called? When you set up the hard drives, like external hard drives, like you get the WD, whatever hard drives you're gonna get, they're gonna be set up, and I forgot the format. They come like basically with a certain format. Mac, you need to change the format of the hard drives to exFAT. So, and then if it's not in exFAT format, then a Mac will be able to see it, but it won't be able to change anything. So where I'm getting at with this is I bring a Windows operating system as well. That way if I want to get movies, TV shows, books, or anything from somebody else's hard drive that doesn't have a Mac, then I can still do that with my other laptop. I can download from their hard drive onto the Mac or onto this Windows laptop, and then transfer it to my hard drive through that laptop onto one of my hard drives that is exFAT, and then be able to look at it on my Mac. It's kind of, if you guys don't know the Mac Apple world with hard drives, then you don't know. But the problem doesn't go the other way. Windows can look at both formats. Mac will only look at one format. It'll look at it, but you can't change things. You can't add and delete and copy out of the whatever format that Windows does. I forgot. Anyways, twos. My discussion of twos was because I missed yesterday's video. So the point of this was to make up for yesterday's video by explaining how you need two of all the essential things that you need on a ship. I guess they're not essential. You don't need anything, but you do. You need 2 phones. You need at least 2 chargers. You don't need 2 laptops. That's just me being excessive, but that's little, lightweight, whatever. You need 2 pairs of boots. You need more than 2 pairs of shirts. That's what I got for today. Essentials. If it's essential, like a pair of headphones, bring 2 of them, because you do not want to run out, especially if you are out at sea where you can't just run to the store and buy something to replace it. You need to bring 2 of the essentials. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, share, comment. Go check out my website. I'm gonna leave the link down below. It's, Northwest Sailor. I got some t-shirt ideas that I've come up with, and also I'm trying to write up some little, I guess they're blogs. I'm trying to write up some blogged things on some of these discussions and some of my experiences. That way, for the people that know I'm really repetitious in these videos and can tend to carry on these videos too long, you can just go read where I've kind of shrunk it all down. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'm out.